The CAA is riding the momentum from the finest men's basketball season in league history. An impressive performance in non-conference play and an exciting league race culminated with Old Dominion repeating as CAA champions at the Richmond Coliseum. 3 CAA teams were selected to the NCAA tournament field for the first time ever, as the Monarchs were joined by George Mason and VCU. The Rams opened with a victory over Southern Cal in the inaugural First Four and went on to defeat Georgetown, Purdue, Florida State, and number 1 seeded Kansas en route to their own Cinderella run to the Final Four. Combined with Mason's thrilling victory over Villanova, the CAA recorded 6 NCAA tournament wins for the very first time. Individually, Hofstra's Charles Jenkins extended the conference's 3-year streak of having a player selected in the NBA draft. Several former CAA standouts played pivotal roles for their teams in last year's NBA playoffs. Towson's Gary Neal for San Antonio, VCU's Eric Maynor in Oklahoma City, and Northeastern's J.J. Barea, who helped hoist the championship trophy for the Dallas Mavericks. In women's play, James Madison won its 2nd consecutive conference championship behind the strong play of CAA all-time leading scorer Dawn Evans. The Dukes reached the NCAA tournament for the 3rd time in 5 years, while the CAA sent 5 teams to the WNIT. Delaware's Elena Deladon represented the CAA and her country this summer as a member of USA Basketball. Deladon led the squad with over 15 points and 8 rebounds per game as the team brought home the gold at the World University Games in China. Deladon headlines a group of 3 All-Americans returning to the CAA, along with Hofstra's Shantae Evans and VCU's Courtney Hurt. Hi, I'm Al Koken, and welcome to the 2011-2012 CAA Basketball Preview Show. For the next 30 minutes, we'll go team by team and coach by coach for an exclusive inside look at CAA basketball. We also caught up with some of the league's top players to get their unique perspectives on the upcoming season. The coaches and players are ready, the highlights are queued, and fans have been waiting for months for college basketball season to start back up. Let's head to Newark, Delaware to start things off. Delaware returns 5 players who started at least 10 games a year ago. Coach Monte Ross will put the ball in the hands of dynamic point guard Devon Sadler, who earned CAA Rookie of the Year honors in 2011 after averaging 13 points per game and dishing out 88 assists. The Blue Hens front court is one of the deepest in the CAA. Jamel Hagans made the CAA All-Defensive Team after leading the league with 87 block shots and ranking 9th in rebounds. Junior forwards Josh Brinkley and Kelvin McNeil are also back, along with senior post player Hakeem McCullough.
I really like our team. I think we have a good mix of experienced players with some newcomers, and we're getting great leadership, and that will bode well for us to be successful this year.
We have to just keep playing defense and improve on our offense and just work hard in practice and take no plays off or no days off.
Delaware coach Tina Martin returns all 5 starters from last year's 20-win team. Leading the Blue Hens is junior All-American forward Elena Deladon, who averaged over 25 points per game last season. She'll be joined by 3rd-team All-CAA guard Lauren Carra.
You know, the bottom line is preseason number 1 doesn't give you a ring. So we're after the ring. There's no doubt about that. We want to win a championship. And this year we have the talent and we have the ability. Now the question is, can we stay healthy?
We're older this year. We can't blame it on not being there because we've been there. So we just have to work extremely hard and remember that feeling when we lost that CAA title.
Drexel will be among the favorites to win the CAA title as Coach Bruiser Flint returns 6 of his top 7 players from last year's 21-win squad. Senior forward Sammy Givens earned 2nd-team All-CAA honors after being the only player in the league to average a double-double. He is joined up front by CAA All-Rookie Selection Darte Ruffin and junior Daryl McCoy. The Dragons' backcourt is led by junior Chris Fausch, who poured in 15 points per game and made the All-CAA third team. Sophomore point guard Franz Massenet and junior wing Derek Thomas are returning starters.
I hope we have a good year for him. He's been a kid who helped grow our program a little bit. He's had a great year for me, great seasons for me. He's been one of the better rebounders in the league since he stepped into the league.
If I do my job coming prepared to play, I think our guys will feed off of us, or feed off of me, and bring the toughness and bring their A game every night in and night out.
Drexel has reached the postseason for the past 3 years under coach Denise Dillon. Leading the group of 4 returning starters for the Dragons is second-team All-CAA guard Camille Nasiskaite, who averaged nearly 18 points per game, and senior forward Tyler Hale.
She's obviously a strong three-point shooter. She found herself on the top in the nation last year, but has really worked on her inside game as well. She has such a nice shot, so adding that new dimension to her game I think will really help open things up for us.
Everybody from our team brings something to the table, so I feel like if we play as a team, we're definitely going to do really good this year.
New coach Paul Hewitt looks to continue the success at George Mason, where several top players are back from last year's 27-7 team that advanced to the third round of the NCAA tournament. The Patriots are led by senior forward Ryan Pearson, who ranked among the CAA's top 15 in scoring and rebounding and earned second-team all-conference honors. He is joined in the post by energetic senior forward Mike Morrison. Mason's backcourt will get a boost as sophomore Sherrod Wright returns from a shoulder injury. Also back are sophomore three-point specialist Vertrail Vaughns and sophomore point guard Brian Allen.
Led by Mike Morrison and Ryan Pearson, they've really gotten these guys to understand that, hey, there's a certain level you have to work at in order to maintain what they've been able to accomplish.
I think if we stick to the defensive thing, or have a defensive mindset, and with all the talent that we have offensively, we're going to be able to win the CAA championship.
Last season, Coach Jerry Porter guided George Mason to its best CAA finish since 2006, and the Patriots welcomed back 2 starters and 3 top reserves. Talia Moten topped the team in scoring and assists last year, and Amber Easter was the team's second leading rebounder.
We're continuing to build, we're continuing to improve, continuing to talk to our team about what it takes to be successful in the CAA. And we like where we're at, but we also are really excited about the direction that we're headed in.
We have a lot of returning players. They have been working hard, including the entire team, and we just want to continue to get better and finish at the top of the league this year.
There's more CAA basketball coming up.